Now, a convicted killer is in the final minutes of his life. The state Supreme Court this afternoon denied his last try to stop his execution. He killed 2 women in Gainesville 25 years ago.
New at 6 Channel 2 investigative reporter Mark Winne talked to the man over the phone. So, Mark, he told you what he's thinking about. Hear his final thoughts.
And a woman who has provided us recordings previously of high-profile murderers offered to bring us into a conversation with Scotty Garnell Morrow. Our conversation on my cell phone took place soon after a key decision by the Board of Pardons and Paroles went against him.
Are you prepared to die?
I don't want to die, but I'm at peace. If God so wills it, that it's going to be done. I don't want to, but if that's what happens, I hold no ill will in my heart against anyone.
You're in the death watch cell as we speak.
That is correct.
We spoke by cell phone. He indicated he expected his final words to come from his heart, and he maintained he was speaking from his heart in this interview.
You're not saying anything justifies or excuses what happened, is that correct?
That is correct.
But it's clear 2 hearts no longer beat on this earth because of what Scotty Garnell Morrow did. Convicted of murder in the 1994 shootings of ex-girlfriend Barbara Ann Young and her friend Tonya Woods in Gainesville.
Have you ever denied that you murdered Barbara Young and Tonya Woods?
No, I've never denied that I took full responsibility from the beginning.
Why did you do it?
It was a crime of passion. I lost control of my emotions.
In fairness, a court document says the state introduced evidence the murders, quote, were not impulsive, but rather that on the morning of the murders, petitioner took a loaded gun, drove to Ms. Young's home, kicked in Ms. Young's door, exchanged words with Ms. Woods, and began his killing spree.
I don't have sympathy for Scotty Morrow based on the crime.
Rebecca Herrera three-wayed us into the conversation. She says she's an aspiring journalist working on books and a podcast based on her recorded conversations with high-profile killers.
Getting inside the minds of a killer.
I'd like to give my very deepest and sincere apology to the Young family and to the Woods family. And I would also extend a very deep apologies to Miss Tonya Woods. I hope that you find it in your hearts to forgive. I ask God to give me peace and comfort him, and he will do that.
Now, another woman was reportedly shot and survived. Ms. Herrera says she began reaching out to killers as she came to terms with getting shot 6 times herself, which happened in 1986, by a gunman who killed her close friend, the killer's girlfriend, holding his baby in front of Ms. Herrera. And again, we didn't arrange this through official channels. Ms. Herrera arranged it.
Mark Winne, heavy stuff. So, Mark, you've been in the exact room where the man will be executed tonight. What do you recall from that space?
Well, this was years ago, but I remember coming from the death cell, just feet from the room where the execution was to take place, seeing a crudely cut shaft in the ceiling, which was very thick. Perhaps to give the killer, I surmised, a last chance to see the sky. Reporting live, Mark Winne, Channel 2 Action News.
All right, something to ponder, Mark. Thank you.